Welcome to Enforce Tac TV, the digital platform for Enforce Tac 2026. Here today with Giulio from Accu. It's nice to meet you, Giulio.
My pleasure.
So we're here today to look at a family of shoes. There are different versions of these, but today we're specifically looking at two versions.
Yeah, we're talking about the Sentinel family. The Sentinel family is a group of products that are solutions for the end user, both in military and LES. All of them are personal protective equipment, occupational footwear, so they have very specific features that protect you in very special areas, like ankle protection, for example.
Yeah, you can see that straight from the side. So is this has been tested to a certain level?
Yeah, that's tested in the lab according to the CE norms on personal protective equipment. So
excellent.
There's a weight going down at a certain speed, and it has to absorb that energy that confirm that when you will hit something, you'll be protected.
Yeah. Brilliant. And as far as protection from the bottom then as well, I'm guessing that's important with different types of boots. So do these have protection on the bottom as well?
Well, there are different type of protection. Like the highest that you have here on the textile version is a perforation protective textile.
Right.
So if you're standing on a nail, it won't go through.
Yeah.
But the other protection that you need when you're wearing heavy loads is with cushion. So it have to give you cushion and last long at compression.
Yep.
So the suede version has the polyurethane midsole that is lightweight cushion but lasts very long at compression. So you can wear it with the heavy loads.
And does that mean that there's a difference in weight between these two as well? Will one be ever so slightly heavier than the other?
This one is slightly lighter because it's textile upper and EVA midsole, so it's a more agile and athletic use. While this one that is with suede leather, Italian suede leather and polyurethane, it's a little bit heavier but provide you with more stability, more durability.
Excellent. And I'll notice on the inside as well, so you have a liner on the inside of these which is going to protect a lot more from the elements?
Yeah, we have a Gore laminate inside here that will give you waterproofness and breathability.
Yep.
And it's the latest version of the Gore lining that is PFAS free. So both the lining and all the treatment of the rest of the components is made without the use of PFAS.
Right, so anybody that had concerns beforehand about certain chemicals, not going to have any issues with these whatsoever?
Not at all, not at all.
Keep the feet as healthy as possible for as long as possible.
Exactly. And then sole is also a big part of the protection that you get. Slip protection is one of the key elements.
Yep.
So the compound have to provide you with a good grip, and the design of it have to provide you with the right grip. We have a special feature on this part that has been specifically designed to give you grip on the ladder.
Yep.
And this also has been verified in the lab, but also is anti-static and also is petrol oil lubricant resistant.
Right.
And resistant to hot contact. So provide you with a set of protections that make you safe in all different type of environments.
So as far as the kind of the petrochemical side, does that reduce the amount of wear that you get on these, or is it purely for slipping on them? Is it both of those elements?
It's both of them. So it's slip resistance, long durability, and the other, if you get in contact with oils, it doesn't melt.
Right.
So it provides you with the grip even on those heavy chemicals for the rubber.
Right. Okay. Now, as far as melting, to kind of go into that avenue, are there any protections as far as fire or?
No, this is not designed for fire resistance. It's a different type of product that you have to have, but it's basically not for this use. It's for agile, fast operations, and with either you prefer textile or leather, then you have the two options that you can choose in between. And then lacing with a lace pocket, so it's easy, fast lock, and then you put the lace back in, so you don't have anything around, you don't have any open hooks, so it doesn't get tangled in anything. So these are very specific features that we designed into the product.
No, that's very nice. I think the downside of every boot is the fact that you have to put them on regularly, take them off regularly, and if you've got a system that you can put them on easier, then it just makes your life that whole lot easier, doesn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
The laces on these, is there a special type of material for these laces? Or?
It's the way they are built. They are quite thin but very strong. They have a very high resistance in pulling.
Right.
So the fact that they are thin, they flow very well across the lacing system, and they work very well with the lace lock that you see here. So that it's easy to flow and easy to fix.
Excellent.
So this is specifically designed for that.
And I take it these are being tested for abrasion resistance. You're going to get lots of wear from these.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's key factor for us is durability, because you have a tool that have to provide you with protection for a very long time. You need to feel safe anytime you are out there.
Yeah. No, excellent.
And this one specifically, you see the flag. This is made in our factory in Montebelluna in Italy.
Right. Okay. So these are made in Asia then?
Yeah. So this one that have all the materials that comes from the running industry. That's where all these products are made basically in that area of the world. So the technologies are well developed there. So we design and develop the product according to those features.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. I think when you've got these, you can certainly feel that they have that kind of technical sports shoe side feel to them, but they still feel robust, like they're not going to fall apart. They're a good solid boot.
That's the key. They have to be robust and long last.
Excellent. Well, other than that then, so are there any other subtle differences between these?
So these are the main differences. As we said, the midsole material lighter and more agile, a little bit more durable at compression.
Yep.
And then we have one is featuring the Vibram sole, the other one is our own technology, Tenuta Grip.
Right.
Both of them durability with the chemicals and slip resistance. By the way, the slip resistance is lab tested as well.
Right.
So everything have to be proven. But they share most of the components like the ankle protection, like the lacing system, pocket, and so on. So
similarities because they're all part of that Sentinel family that binds them all together. Excellent. One last thing that I've just thought of, I just came to mind. So when we're talking about the grips on here, as far as mud getting caked into these, are these designed specifically to help that mud to get out? Clay mud, do they?
Absolutely, yes. So
excellent.
There are several aspects of designing a sole that help that feature.
Yep.
So one is the space in between the lugs.
Yep.
You need to have the right space in between the lugs so that when you flex, you bend the sole, then it falls out. The other is the inclination of the lug. If you have a slight inclination on the lug surface, then that also helps that functionality. So space, design, and also we do design them asymmetrically. So this part is different from the other because this is the part where you land. You need more durability, and this is the part where you push and you put most of the pressure. So also these have to be taken in consideration when you design a sole.
Excellent. And so these features, that's with the Vibram footbed, and they have the same.
It's a different design with the same concept behind.
Right.
Grip, durability, mud management, ladder grip, and also the fact that you have some areas that are more exposed to abrasion that need to be specifically designed.
Brilliant. Thank you for that. It's been awesome looking through these boots, and I appreciate the extra details you've gone into these. So don't forget, give Aku a follow, a like, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more from Enforce Tac TV.